Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, my videos are made for adults who are 18 years and older. So if you are not 18 years and older, please click off this video. Thank you so much for respecting that. In today's video, I am sharing my Try It Tuesday with Veronica. This is her last installment of this wonderful Try It Tuesday collab that she had going on, and I absolutely have enjoyed the times that I have participated. So if you want to see my last installment from the Try It Tuesday with Veronica, I will place the link at the bottom of this video, and feel free to definitely check that out to see what I created last month, or actually this month, a few weeks ago. And today I'm going to go ahead and share some of the different tools that I use, so that way you can see how I got everything and what I put together. So Try It Tuesday was pretty much something that Veronica came up with, where you had something that was in your stash that you had on your to-do list. And I have so many things on my to-do list, it was actually hard trying to decide what to do because I have a long list. One of the things that was on my list was I really wanted to play with my Gilding Flakes, so I decided to pull them out. So I went ahead and pulled out my Cosmic Shimmer Gilding Flakes. This is one that I purchased at the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo last year. Really beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. You see all those different colors? OMG. This one right here, if you're wondering, this one is called Summer Meadow, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It has 200 milliliters of flakes inside here. Now you wouldn't be able to tell by actually picking this up because it's so light, it feels like it's totally empty. But believe it or not, it's a lot of Gilding Flakes inside this little jar. You can actually fill up a whole Tupperware container. And what I want to tell you about these Gilding Flakes after working with them, when you're working with the Gilding Flakes, please make sure that you do not have your ceiling fan on, anyone coming in and out the door to create air. Definitely want to wear goggles because this stuff gets everywhere. So you want to make sure you wear protective gear, just for the simple fact that you don't want to inhale or breathe this in. This stuff it's wonderful and beautiful, but I will just give you some of those tips after working with this for the first time. I am looking forward to working with it again, but I know my to-dos and my not to-dos with working with this here. In addition to that, I'm going to share something else that I learned on someone else's channel, and please forgive me, I do not recall who that channel was, and I don't want to throw a name out there and I get it wrong. But let me go ahead and first start off by sharing with you some of the items that I did use. As you can see in the background, I have my Prismacolor pencils, which I so love, so that was faithfully used in both of the creations. I pulled out the Dollar Tree butterfly die cuts that I hauled, that I shared a video with this. So I used these here as well as these. So I had so much fun pulling these out to incorporate into my design. And this guy right here is the Ranger Rub It Scrub It. I learned this from watching one of the YouTube videos when they was talking about the Gilding Flakes. This individual had purchased this Ranger Rub It Scrub It stamp cleaning pad, and what they did was they actually cut a piece out of the Rub It Scrub It. Now this is used to clean your inks. I'm sorry, let me back up, to clean your stamps. But what I did with it, she actually used it to rub away some of the Gilding Flakes on her project. And so you just cut a little piece so you can get a lot of little squares out of this, and that's what I did here. So I'll go ahead and share that now. So this is the little piece right here, and my fan is on at the moment, so let me just lift it up a little bit here. So this is what it looks like, and you can see there's still a few flakes inside of here, and I placed it inside of this coffee liner right here. But this is what the little piece looks like that I cut, that I scrubbed away the excess of the Gilding Flakes, so I can use this going forward. And I designate one for each color since a few of those did get stuck in there. But that's a great tip to use that little scrub it thing. Now I did use this stamp here. It does not have a name on the stamp, but I can tell you it is a Hampton art stamp. Beautiful background stamp. This is what I use as my main piece here. I use the Versamark, which is the clear ink pad, in addition to using the sticky embossing powder. So I use this. I also use my gemstone stickers my Bow Bunny stickers. And I also use one of my new stamp sets. I use the sentiment, God is within her, she will not fail. Psalms 46:5. I use that. And then I also pulled out 2 of my rubber necklace stamps that I got from the Stampin' Scrapbook Expo that I had not used yet. I have Zari right here, absolutely gorgeous. That's Zari, and this one right here is Nyla. These women are both beautiful, and I had so much fun playing around with all of this. So I'm going to now go ahead and move this out the way so I can share with you my creation. So this is what I created. I created 2 cards. This is the first one right here. And you can see the Gilding flake background in the back of the card here. And I have taken this beautiful image right here, and I have colored her in the prism color pencils, and I have dressed her up with some of the jewels or the embellishments that I shared with you. And also that's how I use the butterfly. I glued 2 of the butterflies double-sided so that way I can lift it up to make it look like it was flying, so that way you can see it on both sides. And this is on 110-pound cardstock and also watercolor paper. I've embossed this image as well to give it a little bit of texture. I've also dressed her up because, as you see from the stamp, her body line actually stops at her neck, and I kept going. I like to dress some of my dolls up when I'm working with them, and I thought it added a nice touch. So that's the difference with this one here. And then I love to make up their faces, so her lips and her eyeshadow is popping pink. So that's what I use there. And the inside of this card, I have the sentiment, God is within her, she will not fail. Psalms 46:5. So I've stamped that inside. And on the back, I stamped my stamp, inspired by life, created by hand. And so now for my other card, this is the other one right here. This is Nyla. So as you can see, I used that beautiful foil background there, sticking with the gold so that way it didn't get too far away from that beautiful background. I used her, and I actually popped her up with some of those beautiful embellishment stones, and then I did her necklace down here with a different jewel there. And then I also dressed her up as well using those beautiful Primacolor pencils. I also put makeup on her face as well, and she has that beautiful rosy red. And then I also have this butterfly right here because I thought it went better with her. And as you can see, again, her neckline actually went down a little bit further down, but I chose to go a little further than that. So you can manipulate these stamps and alter them any way you choose to. And what I love about this Try It Tuesday with Veronica is the fact I was able to use a lot of new things that I had in my stash that I had not pulled out yet. And I really had so much fun. I'm excited to play with this yet again. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions down below, feel free to leave a comment or ask me any questions you have. And also don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. And inside of this card, I also have the same sentiment. So, and then on the back, same thing. So again, that's my 2 pieces right there. And I had a lot of fun. So I want to thank you guys so much for definitely taking time to watch my video. And Veronica, thank you so much for having a Try It Tuesday. I hope you do choose to bring it back again. This was a lot of fun. Make sure you check out her guys, as well as all the other participants that will pop up on YouTube at random. Thank you again, and be blessed. Bye bye.